With Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Cohen Bramall in the starting lineup. Also include record signing Alex Lacazette. The kings of the Premier League against the rulers of the FA Cup. It's our very own Game of Thrones, and Chelsea immediately onto the front foot. And a chance for Pedro to try and create something, and Arsenal just about deal with it. Coming out to Asia. Given away cheaply by Maitland-Niles, and Willian is away here. He's got support, but he might not need it. Well, it was close. And Arsenal have got away with one. 12 goals last season, you would have expected him to put that away.
Yeah, Maitland-Niles here, just a sloppy touch. He's not concentrating enough. He's not decisive enough with the ball. He recovers well, I have to say. He gets in just enough pressure on Willian there, just to put him under enough pressure to force him to squeeze it well. But really a chance missed by Willian.
Fabregas again. Onto a Batshuayi trying to squeeze a shot away. And he's got Morata to fight with for a first-team spot this season. Expected that Diego Costa is going to lead to probably Atletico Madrid with a stop in between.
It should be a little bit easier for him this year.
It's Lehmann, who is part of the Arsenal coaching staff nowadays. They did promise changes. Here's Batshuayi.
Just felt he probably could have laid Willian in there for me. He made a great run outside him, and just to lay him in for a strike, for me, would have been a better choice. Here we are, he stays on side, and just a slid ball there to Willian puts him in probably a better position to score. You know, you don't mind your striker.
A long way to deal with it, and does so successfully. Might come here for Willian. Does come for Willian. Still going. It's Willian. It's a save by David Ospina. Victor Moses. And another reaction save by the Colombian goalkeeper to keep Chelsea out. They've looked the most likely.
Another poor kind of error from Arsenal with the Maitland-Niles with a header into midfield, and really pounced upon by Moses.
It's an intelligent corner, and Michy Batshuayi tucks it home. Here's the offside flag up. He's frustrated about that. The Chinese officials were very quick to rule that out. He thought he'd stolen a march.
Arsenal will be very relieved. They get out, but they're not. There's not enough pressure on the ball as it comes out. They're too far off.
Miles, he's then been held up. He's still got hold of it. Sensible play to work it out to Victor Moses, who's got a chance to cross again. And Mertesacker, well, that could have gone anywhere. Where it did go was over the top of Ospina's crossbar, and Arsenal are relieved again.
You can see Mertesacker there saying to his left wing back, or Monreal maybe, just show him out, just get him out of the pitch. Don't let him come inside and cross like that. It's too easy for him to get round and stick it. You know, more matches for him is only going to bring more opportunities to score, which with his quality, I'm sure he'll take.
And that was superb from Batshuayi. He's found Willian. Boga is joining the attack. Moses is there too. Willian goes for goal himself, and this time Chelsea do take the lead. Really good finish from Willian. They have been threatening to take charge of this fixture, and just before half-time, that's what they've done.
Fully deserved, in my opinion, the opportunities that Arsenal are giving Chelsea and that Chelsea are creating themselves. There's far too many that only eventually they're going to score a goal, and you know, superbly taken from Willian.
5 minutes before half-time, and Willian, who scored a hat-trick against Fulham last weekend, is on the score sheet once more.
Monreal has to keep him going on the outside. As a defender, the only place I don't want him coming is inside. I will gladly let him go on the outside of me there and show him to the goal line. He allows him that space inside. Someone like Willian only needs half an opportunity or half a yard to bend the ball.
Conte trying to meet that, and does meet that ahead of Bramall. just got a little bit befuddled. Here is Batshuayi, some space for him too. And Chelsea score a double in quick succession. First Willian and then Batshuayi. The champions with a show of strength just before half-time.
Chelsea again handed the ball from Bramall, I think it was, and developed it themselves, but the initial turnover of the ball was a real sloppy touch or sloppy play from Bramall. Kante doesn't need another opportunity to dispossess somebody, and you know, it's a very composed finish. Mertesaker's body weight's going the wrong way, cuts inside. Very similar finish to Willian's, just with
crowd out the edge of that penalty area, and now have the chance to counter-attack, and it's led by Jeremy Boga. Willian and Batshuayi are alongside him, and looks like Chamberlain was getting back, and a really well-timed tackle.
Very, very good tracking back. Okay.
Shouts himself for so long, he's got lozenges specially made. Here's Ramsey trying to beat Thibaut Courtois, who had to be at his most alert.
Fantastic ball in from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nice touch from Ramsey. He just picks up that lovely position in Britain, investing as well.
Ramsey looking for Giroud, and it was a really good ball in from Aaron Ramsey, and the Frenchman was inches away from connecting in between the two Chelsea centre-backs, finding the space and sniffing out the chance.
I cannot understand why Giroud hasn't gone with a header here. It doesn't make sense to me why he's tried to volley that. Maybe he felt he's too far off the ball, but it just made sense to get your momentum.
Slipped by him, Fabregas adding some composure. And picking out a beautiful pass for Marcos Alonso, who leaves Oxlade-Chamberlain on the floor. Alonso, and it's hit beautifully by Michy Batshuayi. It's 3 goals for Chelsea, and Arsenal's defence are having a China crisis. A second goal on the night for the man who may end up being backup to the record signing, but he will be breathing down his neck.
Excellent ball from Fabregas, I must say. Really put Arsenal on the back foot, and Chamberlain doesn't get the brakes on well enough there. Maybe the pitch has something to do with that, but take nothing away from that finish. Arriving on the edge of the box. It's a nice way to pass here from Alonso, and just to sweep that with his left foot with a bit of bend on it. Nice pace, really controlled strike. Outstanding finish, and
it's going to be Ramsey, or is it Giroud through the wall? No. Tries to disguise it. In the end, it's come to nothing. Elneny playing in Özil is onside here. Can he produce a cross? Oh, it's through Aaron Ramsey's legs. Comes back out, and Coquelin ripples the top of the net. Did Willy Caballero get a little touch on that?
They're the situations where I just love Ozil's quality. You know, we spoke about him earlier and Abbat not doing enough, but these, you know, he always picks people out. There's never just a hopeful ball into the box. It's a great cutback. Should make better contact, but I'm not sure if Caballero just gets a bit of a no.
Looking for Giroud. Ramsey's in front of him, trying to brush Conte aside. Ramsey. Now Giroud again. Özil waiting in the centre. Giroud into the gloves of Willy Caballero. Nice touch, excellent work by the Frenchman. Özil, Giroud. Still Olivier Giroud. It didn't make Caballero sweat. And as you say, he has had an impact since coming on at half-time. Almost wasn't allowed to come on at half-time. Fabregas. Oh, it's a really good take. Super take. And almost finished off too.
Squad that Chelsea have, you know, it's a real challenge for these young players.
Nelson. Allen trying to get on the end of it, and Christensen deals with it by putting it out.